Ready to learn the YouTubes?
Sure.
Me too. Good morning. I came home for the weekend to see the family, and me and the little bro Colt. Say hi, Colt.
Hi, Colt.
Okay. We're gonna go play basketball and then hit the Goodwill. That was a fun way to start the morning. We're at the Goodwill now. It opens in about 10 minutes. Colt decided he didn't want to come. I've taken him thrifting before. I explained it as some magical wonderland with all these cool toys and things for him to find, which, I mean, is true for me, but he thought it was just a bunch of junk. I forgot to bring my chest mount, so I'll probably just film on my phone while we're in there. I'm thinking that Goodwill doesn't stock in the morning before they open, because I was the only reseller there. This isn't my normal Goodwill. I'm in Boise for the weekend. That's where I'm from, and just came up to see the family. And yeah, there really wasn't much at that Goodwill. Got the t-shirt and the 2 hats and paid just over $10 for them, and altogether they're worth about $70. So nothing too crazy, but we're gonna go hit another thrift store. Alright, we hit one more store and I forgot to film while in there, but we got a few good things. We paid up. We paid about $48 for everything. We got this monster Kawasaki hat and paid $5 for this. Got this mesh Chevrolet American flag hat for $5. The Kawasaki one is worth about 25 to 30, and the Chevrolet one's worth about 20. We got a few, where's the other one? Got a few video games. Each one of these was $1. We got Halo Wars for the Xbox 360. We got Halo Wars for the Xbox 360. If I remember right, it was worth like 10 to 15. Next we got Littlest Pet Shop Friends for the Wii, worth about $10. And we got 2 Wii Play games. Nothing too crazy. They were all $1, so I couldn't say no. And the Wii Plays are going for about 10 as well. We got this Cinch brand geometric long sleeve Western shirt, size medium, and paid $8 for it. Cinch is it's a decent brand. I tend to sell them in lots of 3 or 4 shirts together for around $80, but these geometric ones and the ones with the cool patterns are worth $25 to $30 by themselves, so I'll sell that individually. And the best item we got was this vintage, I think you can see this, this vintage Elvis Presley dead stock Las Vegas shirt. It's really cool. They wanted $23 for it, and I was skeptical at first, but similar comps, I couldn't find anything exactly like it, but similar comps are selling for like $80 to $100. So 23 into conservatively 80, that's not bad. But we haven't found anything great today. We're gonna go to one more Goodwill, and then we might go back to that first Goodwill that we pretty much striked out at, and hopefully we can make this trip worth it. All right, so it's actually the next day now. I finished filming the video, and then when I went to start editing it, the audio was, how do I say, poopy. It was very poopy, so we're gonna refilm just what we found. I'm not gonna go through the items that we already looked at, but this is from the last 2 thrift stores that we went to, and we found a lot more. First up is an item that I talked about on my Instagram page. It's these Kybun shoes. They're brand new, got a little bit of writing on the bottom, but I'd never heard of this brand before. I picked them up for $11, and they're selling for around $100. So look out for Kybun shoes. Puppies want to say hi. Roxy. Roxy. Mello, hey. The puppies wanted to say hi. You guys know Mello. Oh, that's my boy. And like I said, we're at my parents' house, and this is Roxy. Roxy, say hi. Oh, she's an old girl. What a good girl. Okay, get down. They're good doggies. Next up is an item I paid up for. Please don't be afraid to pay up for things. They can be really good flips. We paid $19. This Earl Thomas Seattle Seahawks Nike Team Apparel Color Rush jersey, and there's only a couple of comps, and they sell for $80 to $100. You paid $5 for this Ralph Lauren 2XL big short sleeve button shirt. Not all Ralph Lauren shirts are worth picking up, but this one was so big and it's got great colors that I think it should be worth around $30. But this Washington University Huskies Nike hoodie, it's worth $30 to $35. We picked up the North Face women's medium snowboarding pants. They generally sell for around $50, but this one's got a tear in the knee, so I'd say around $35 for this. We got this Cabela's Guidewear fishing shirt. Hold on for the size. It's a 3XL tall. It's a long sleeve, and these sell for about $35 to $40. Another great brand to look out for is Prana, P-R-A-N-A, and that's their logo. I picked up these jeans for under $7, and they sell, I didn't look this exact pair up, but I sell them all day for around $40 to $45. This vest may not have been the best flip. It's a great brand, LL Bean. It's a fleece-lined women's vest. They sell for about $25 to $30, but the sell-through rate isn't great, and we're heading into summer, so I might sit on this for a little bit, but it will sell. This next item I'm going to keep. It's a Boise State Broncos Fiesta Bowl t-shirt from 2007. I don't care who you ask, this is the best college football game of all time. If you haven't seen it, Boise State versus Oklahoma, definitely look at those highlights. It's a crazy game. Got another really big Ralph Lauren item. It's a 2XL tall, long sleeve button striped shirt, and I'd say $25 to $30. We got a Wendy's employee shirt. Roxy. She doesn't like when Mello gets too close to her. Anyway, we got this Wendy's employee shirt. Most of their employee polos go for around $20. but I think this might have been a manager's shirt because exact comps are going for like 30. This is a Ralph Lauren large short sleeve button shirt. Like I said, not all Ralph Lauren is great, and this shirt by itself probably wouldn't be great, but it's a pink shirt, which for some reason are more desirable, I've seen. But I already have like 10 or 12 large Ralph Lauren shirts that I don't have listed, so I'm gonna throw this in with the lot and sell them all for 15 to 20 each. Been selling 4 of them together for around 80. It's not a bad deal. This is one of the better finds of the day. This is a Pendleton men's large 100% wool sweater. It's not vintage. The vintage ones go for quite a bit more, but this is still 30 to 35 bucks. Picked up an LL Bean flannel. It's a medium, and look out for this pattern. It's called Houndstooth, and they sell for a little bit more. I'd say probably 30 for this. All right, check this thing out. This is a Gold's Gym vintage tank top, but I was kind of surprised. I thought this might be a $15 to $20 item, but these are pretty desirable, and they're selling for like 35 to 40. And lastly, we got a couple more flame resistant items. These are Wrangler jeans that are flame resistant. They're the same size. They're 36 by 34, so I'll throw them in a lot together, and I think I can sell them both for around 60. So that's everything we picked up at those 5 thrift stores. And up here, I will put what we paid for everything, what it's all worth, and most importantly, how much we'll make off this whole lot. Thank you so much for watching, and if you learned anything, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscription. But either way, I still appreciate you, and hope you have a great day.